Matt, it's so exciting to have you here in the studio today. How's it going?
It's going great, and it's great to be here. Thanks, Ankur.
So you got to tell everyone, when did CleverPro launch?
We launched actually the end of 2025. So we went to market that November, and we had been in development and production over 2 years.
This is extremely recent then.
Oh, yeah.
What's the response been like?
It's been gratifying, particularly given that what we did do is a pre-launch test. We had 40 volunteers that went through 30 days worth of use for each of the products. We were trying to make sure that, not only were they safe, but also effective. And the results of that testing were really gratifying.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at this label and I'm looking at the ingredients. This is not a cheap formula to make.
Honestly, part of the problem with supplements in general is that too many of them, I think, go for a facts panel that has, no basic understanding or doesn't provide any basic knowledge to the end user from the standpoint of what do they know about an effective dose? What do they know about the true impact of that ingredient if it's a standard generic version or a trademark version? What's the difference? What we found is that the only way to make sense out of this product or any of the products under CleverPro is to utilize ingredients that are proven effective, that if they are available in a trademark version that has clinical trial studies associated with it, that we can take those ingredients and be confident that they're going to be effective, and then make sure that we include them at dosing levels that are equivalent to the levels that were used in those clinical trials, so that, in fact, if you take this pill, you can expect these results.
So that's amazing. So you're saying that out there's a clinical trial saying that 150 milligrams of green tea, and what are the benefits of it?
Yes.
But then there's other products that I've seen like 5 milligrams of green tea in it. Like, what's that about? Why are they doing that?
They're just painting a label, hoping someone won't look past the paint job.
Man. Well, I'm sorry for any marketing clients I have that are offending these nutrition facts labels and just sprinkling ingredients in.
Yeah.
But it's definitely been exciting to see you put together the team that you have. I know that you hired one of my good friends, Tito Sanchez.
Yep.
What's it been like working with Tito?
Well, Tito's great. We have been working together close to 7 years. We initiated our contact when we were developing our Clever protein line, which is primarily marketed in Japan, has risen to become one of the most successful protein supplement product lines in Japan.
Wow.
Currently sold in 10,000 retail doors. When we decided to elevate from Clever to CleverPro and create a line of supplements that really reflected the current advances in technology, ingredient technology, and knowledge of what the supplement business is, where it's going. And we went back to Tito and said, okay, help us out here. And he's been great.
Tito's the best.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Tito at an expo?
At an expo, at a trade event?
Yeah.
Many times.
It's like...
It's difficult to get down an aisle without being stopped 4 times.
For sure. So what's it like finding these key players and building a team like this? It kind of feels like you have the Avengers in supplements.
I'd like to think that. The fact of the matter is, again, we're basically trying to go to best in class on all categories, on all levels. We're built a brand based upon recognition that there are limits to what consumers will be willing to spend and what people can afford. At the same time, we wanted to make sure that the finished product was something that people could be confident about, that it works, that it's worth the money, that it is still value for money. We think we've hit the sweet spot in that regard. I think, all things considered, the price point is actually quite reasonable because it works. And in terms of assembling the team, again, we've got, I think, a few of the best people in the business. Our brand manager has run her own fitness company for years, is really kind of an exemplar of lifestyle and the impact and results of proper fitness, and understands supplementation.
And this is Emma, right?
This is Emma.
God, we couldn't get Emma in New Jersey this trip. We're gonna have to bring her out next time.
Yeah, I
to the
hope so.
studio. I feel like the camera loves her. She's gonna do great on podcasts.
Absolutely, I agree. And Matt Ware, of course. Matt is ex-NFL for 8 seasons with the Cardinals, with the Eagles.
The entire engineering team was very afraid. We just told him to get the widest lenses you possibly can, and we'll be able to fit him in frame somehow. We're gonna figure that out.
He's an impressive character, both in personality and in presence.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, but Matt is, he knows of what he speaks. He is. Been involved in nutrition since high school. He's All-American. Was drafted in both by the Seattle Mariners and by the Philadelphia Eagles. So he's a double letterman in the pro sport category. So we thought if anybody can evaluate and advise from the end user fitness perspective, Matt was the man.
That's awesome. So are there any questions for me from your perspective?
Yeah, I think from your perspective, it would be, I think, revealing to understand how you see good products failing. What can create that environment where a good product doesn't make it?
I guess I've seen some products come to market that use trademarked ingredients, but then where they get the ingredients from, there's concerns with supply chain. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure you have some great partnerships with all the ingredient suppliers, and you're not concerned with scale.
No, and the fact of the matter is our trademark licensing agreements with all of them, require certain quality standards. We also have Informed for Sport for awesome. Our Carbivore product, which essentially ensures that it is safe and effective and can be used by all levels of athletes, whether pro, amateur,
pro athletes,
Olympic,
high school, collegiate, everything can use Carbivore.
Absolutely,
that's awesome. I guess I only really see really high-end products failing when they try to go toe-to-toe with the budget brands, mm-hmm. right? And you don't want to be in the race to the bottom. You want to separate the brand, and you want to separate the effectiveness of the product. And those big brands that just want to go toe-to-toe and compete with the $20 SKUs, man, you're just not going to win. It's just not going to happen. But fortunately, I hear you guys have hired an excellent marketing team. And the marketing team has their pulse on messaging and diction and syntax and everything. So I think you guys are going to be okay.
We're hoping.
Yeah,
it's something we're counting on. I think again, getting to the question of why some brands succeed and others fail. I think it's important to kind of deconstruct the elements of what lead to failure or lead to success. And we've seen, in our case, we're new to the market. We've just launched, but we think it's important to try and reach our audience. And obviously, today the way brands reach audiences differs greatly from last year and the year before.
Definitely.
And will continue to evolve. So we're trying to, retain awareness and understanding and have foresight by having the right marketing partners.
Well, if you guys don't know, he hired me to help him market this product. And I'm going to make sure everyone in America knows about Heatwave and about Carbivore. And to be honest, Heatwave has a couple of ingredients that we had at Shreds in the formula. So I'm very familiar with what those clinical trials are and the claims because, I've sold hundreds of thousands of bottles to the entire world with some of these ingredients. And it's been a while since I've been able to talk about a product with this type of formula. And mm-hmm. so I'm excited to market this because, anyone could sell a sugar pill with some good marketing, right? But this is a pill that'll actually help people.
Yeah.
I've been on it for 2 weeks,
and
I love it. That probably sounds biased, and everyone at home is like, of course he's on it. I got it for free, so I had to try it.